Hello, everyone, and welcome. Happy October, happy new moon in Libra. So let's do a pranayama all about balance. And I think that this is perfect for today. I just did it myself as my own personal practice, and I wanted to share it on my channel. So Libra is an air sign, right? So I love to match up my yoga teaching daily, and not just the full moon and new moon practices, but daily to match my yoga work, or if I'm doing qigong or tai chi, whatever practice I'm doing, I get it in tune with the moon cycle so that there is some form of balance, and then I'm working different areas of my body to meet more balance for the day and then to help me get through the day. And it just brings more harmony and peace into our life, regardless of the daily lessons that we're learning. So I'm just sending everyone some positive vibes and hoping that you will enjoy this pranayama. So this pranayama is going to balance out the left and right side of the body, great for the nervous system. And all the information I'll put in this video below. So October 6, 2021 is the new moon in Libra. Libra is one of 3 air signs, and this air sign is about justice. It's about balance, peace. So this is just perfect for the time that we are in right now, okay? So let's start this pranayama, and I want to explain it first before we go into it. But before I do that, I just want to explain that right now we're in Mercury retrograde, right? So whatever intentions, and I'm noticing it, whatever intention that I set, what was it, before September 27th, because September 27th to October 18th is Mercury retrograde, and this is a time to be slow down, right? And just observe yourself, observe others, and really take in the lesson, and try not to make your communication more negative than it already is, right? So it's kind of like mastering yourself. And also Saturn is in retrograde, so it's about the master, the tough, strong teacher, right? And Jupiter's in retrograde, the sweeter teacher, and you get through things faster. But both of them are powerful, right? The Saturn, it's a little bit harder to get through, but you're going to learn the lesson really well. With Jupiter, you learn it really well, but you won't master it before you progress, right? And then we also have the retrograde of Mercury, okay, which is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. However, Mercury is all about communication, and so is Libra, even though they're ruled by the lover, the lover Venus. Okay, so it all comes together with the fact that right now, whatever you're going through, be mindful of how lucky you think you are. The words we say to ourselves, that Jupiter energy, right? That auspicious energy, the Saturn energy, how hard we are on ourselves. Try not to be hard on yourself, but know that you have to be strong through what you're going through. What is Mercury teaching us? Be mindful of how we communicate and think before we speak. So that's powerful. Pluto is in retrograde. I believe it goes direct on the 6th. So we want to see the transformation and the changes that's happening in our lives right now. And it could happen, 3 days before the new moon on the 6th. So that is powerful within itself, okay? So that is really powerful, and we can take these lessons throughout until the 18th to see the big shift and change that is happening in October, globally and then for ourselves. But we want to be able to breathe through our lives, right? We want to be able to feel free to do so, okay? So let's use this balancing energy to balance within ourselves. And once we do that, it's just going to be a magnet to our life, right? Doesn't mean that we won't have hard times. It means that we're more at peace, we're more calm to handle what we face, right? So Libra is offering justice for us this month, big changes with all these planetary alignments. And I want to share with you what I did on my other channel. The big message for this new moon is observation, observing yourself and others. getting rid of what doesn't work anymore and making room for something that does work. Okay, or maybe it works, but it's spent its course. Bring more balance into our life, and that's what this pranayama is going to do. Bring more balance into our life, balance our right, our left side of our body. It's good for our nerves, our nervous system, whatever you're going through. Our body feels that verbally, emotionally, physically, like we feel it. So we want to be able to relax that. Okay, I like to think of the pranayama as stretching for the physical body. It really loosens up the muscles, the ligaments, the joints, and so that whatever we're going to do as a form of exercise or whatever we're going to approach in our lives, we can handle it more. We're more limber, if you will, okay? We're more agile. And we want to notice past ideas return. So maybe you were thinking about this in the beginning of September, before September 27th, when Mercury went into retrograde. Maybe you're thinking of all these thoughts that you wanted and lining things up and putting it out there. Well, during Mercury retrograde, these offerings can come to you. So you can accept these offerings that are coming to you in Mercury retrograde, because things can work for people during Mercury retrograde. We just have to be more observant and make sure that it was something that we set up before the retrograde, okay? If it's something, the teaching is that if it's something new that comes to you during Mercury retrograde, it's usually not a good thing to sign up for. But we have to use our own intuition and see if it will work, okay? So, yeah, that's it. So the 18th, all those good planets that vibrate positive energy to our planet is going to go direct. So right now it's just the rest, the calm, relax, take notes, plan. And then by the 18th and 19th, you'll see that energy of Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, and Pluto is already going to change stuff up already, okay? Yesterday, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat was down. I didn't even notice it. I was so busy doing other stuff, but that's where our spiritual practice come in. Okay, YouTube wasn't down, so I'm good. But yeah, so we can just notice where we need more balance in our life. Maybe read more books, maybe use a different app, Skype, use something else to communicate with people in person, get a hobby. I noticed that, you know, a lot of us don't have enough hobbies that can either be financially prosperous for us, not only fun, but just how we utilize our time. And I love communication, so being online is great for me, right? I don't mind it. I find balance in it all. So that's what we have to realize, because I notice people joking around saying, oh, what are people gonna do, you know? And it's fun. I joke with it too, but we always have to have that balance in our lives, right? So for me, it's fun to be online. I'm always going against what someone is saying. Like, I love being on the internet. I love being online. The internet should be free. You know, 1994 stuff, right? But I love being online. So I'm dual. I can do both, right? So it's just making sure that you fill your day with meaningful things to you, and you're just not one track, one mind, right? And then you'll be fine. Then you'll have balance. So utilize things for what it's good for, right? Don't make it bigger than you and what's truly important in life. So now that we got all of the current events out of the way, let's find our balance for this Libra, okay? All right. So rubbing the hands together. We're using the right hand. So we have our thumb, our ring finger, and our pinky. We're going to inhale through the left nostril first, and then we're going to double on the right, and then double on the left, and just continue that flow. And we want to make our last inhale on the left, okay? We want to take that last exhale rather on the left, okay? The last exhale on the left. All right, so let's get this going. Spine is nice and straight, and what I would say is just to roll the shoulders up, back and down. And what we want is for our neck or our chin to be like this, where the back of your neck is straight. And when you feel that, it's going to have that spiritual energy flow up the spine, and physically it feels good for the spine rather than sitting like this or too low like that. Okay, the back of the neck is straight. It's good to relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, sitting comfortable. Again, right hand, your thumb, gently close your right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And just keep going. And just see where in your body you feel relaxed first. And also see which side breathing gets clear. Okay? Is it the left side first or the right side first? So wherever you are right now, let's close by taking the last exhale on the left. So you can definitely pause the video if you want and have your last exhale be on your left. And then relax your hands. Maybe take an inhale, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, roll it back and down, and just keep doing that a few times to relax the body. And just relax. Now this you can practice for 1 minute, or you can practice this for 5 minutes. And this is a great practice. I like to do this practice right before the sun comes up, okay? So if you have your windows open, and where I live right now, it's getting really cool in the morning. So you can have your windows open. It just rained today. It was really nice this morning. So if you can do this breath right before the sun comes up, or at night when the sun goes down, the air, the trees, the leaves let off the most oxygen at these times, right before sunrise and right at sundown for 20 minutes, and that time period for 20 minutes. So you can just feel that fresh air in the morning. That's the most vital time to do your pranayamas. You could do it anytime during the day, but those are the best time. So just see how you feel and allow yourself to just sit for about 1 minute and just relax and just enjoy your body just feeling great, you know, like you just got some IV or something, or you just drank some water. I just learned how to actually make your own like fresh water, a little bit of baking soda, yeah, and salt into your water, and it's so refreshing. Like a friend just sent it to me and I totally forgot about that. So you feel like you just had an IV. It's really, look it up, it's really good. I'll share it probably later on one of my channels. But anyway, I want to thank you guys. Maybe on the Instagram for Chi Life Center, I will share that. So I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Happy new moon.